Welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 4, and we're up to episode 15, I think. Let me just quickly check. Yes, 15. Okay. Now, I was doing some mining before. I decided to try and get some mining done, also to get some lapis. I changed to earth to try and get some lapis because the stuff in the auction house is hideously expensive. I did also, I made a little courtyard here. Thought it looked okay. Yeah, so I was doing some mining. Now, what I was doing was this, what I normally do, come in here, look up, and let me just line it up. Okay, there we go, and mine. Now, as you look at it from this angle, it's very similar to my ore gen. Now the other, that's the horizontal ore gen that I use. I have actually pulled it down, as you saw. The courtyard was where the ore gen was. But if you look at it at this angle, my ore gen, and I call it my ore gen, it's not my design. It's a design that you'll find hundreds of videos on YouTube. It's just, I call it my ore gen because that's the one that I use. But my ore gen has lava on the top and water flowing in from the sides. And as the lava drops down, it touches the water and it gets changed into the blocks. If you have a look at this one here, we have lava at the top. Well, it's not necessarily at the top in this case, it's the side, but let's just assume it's the top. And as it flows into the gap and gets changed into blocks. The water is on the bottom, or it's on the other side, but in this case it's the bottom. So that got me thinking, well, if this works vertically, does it work horizontally? If I do lava on top, flowing water at the bottom, one gap down, what will happen? So I did an experiment and it didn't work. Basically the lava flowed, so let's just say the water was down here, the gap was here, which I had basically made filler blocks, and then the lava was up here. The lava would flow down and then flow down again and turn the flowing water here into blocks. It would not turn, did not turn this into blocks, even though in here that's exactly what it does. It flows from this side into the gap, and because there's water on this side, it changes it to the filler blocks. So why does that happen? Like, what's the difference between flowing from left to right into a gap and flowing up and down into a gap? And yeah, so it appears that lava is directional. So if lava flows into a gap where there's water on the other side, because it's the side of the lava that hits the water, that changes into a block. But if it flows down into a gap and there's water at the bottom of the lava hitting the water doesn't do anything. It then has to go down again and change into the water block. So yeah, lava is directional, folks. It will change to a filler block when it's flowing sideways into flowing water, but it will not change into a filler block when it's flowing downwards, with the flowing water being the next block. Now the reason for that might just simply just be that flowing water, as water is flowing down, the flowing water takes up the whole block, left to right. So the flowing water is all the way left to right, whereas flowing water flowing along the ground does not fill the whole block. So if you have a water source here and it flows to here, the water is not taking up the whole block. So the lava doesn't touch the water until it goes down the next way. So there you go. So I did do a bit of an experiment. I built another ore gen here that was similar to the one over there, but 1 block higher, and yeah, it didn't work. So there we go. So that's what I've been doing all morning, building and taking down ore gens. So there we go. So I mean, that might be something that everybody knew that I didn't. It might be something that lots of people know, but most people don't. It might be something that nobody really thinks about, but now that I know, it'll help me with future projects. Who knows? One of those three. Right. So as I said, I have been mining. I'm trying to get some lapis. I've only got 680, which is probably not too much. I've got 4 blocks there. If I take these out and come into up here, here, right, so let me just grab these few. And all right. Put this stuff away. Okay. And I'll grab this one. All right, so go into workbench and I'll convert all of these into blocks. Okay, so that gives me 64 and a bit. So that's 1 e-lapis, 64, and then another 17 is 1 e-lapis. So I've got another 36, so just under halfway towards the next one. Pardon me. So yeah, so I'm going to put all those away and I'll keep mining, trying to get more e-lapis. I'm just trying to get a good level 3 or mystical enchantment on my sword. I keep getting Voidbringer and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd like to get a Slayer or something like that. So as I'm doing some mob farming to get my mob levels up, I'm also therefore getting XP. And so yeah, so my chickens, so if I go down here, do a hit and go like this, so yeah, my chickens are up to, what's that, 25.9, so getting towards the 35,000. That's the 3rd mastery. So I think if I get this, that'll get me the mastery level, or the mastery mission. So yeah, so as I've been doing this, I've been getting the XP levels, and so therefore been trying to get the sword enchant. I was just buying the lapis, but it's getting a bit expensive now. Lapis used to be something like 8,000 per, and then it went up to a little bit to about 10,000 per, 11,000 per. Now it's getting close to 20,000, and that's just too much. So I could justify spending 30,000 on 3 e-lapis, but I can't justify spending 60,000 or more. So yeah, so I'm now just trying to mine it myself, which doesn't take too long, but it does mean it I do have to sit there for quite a while. Now I just got a another skill point for slaying, which gives me 3. Now the sweeping slash I've got up to 3, which is good. I think the best one for me to get otherwise, I think, is mob generator. So I'm not really interested in, looter. You don't get much mob loot that is really worth anything. Well, sorry, it's probably worth stuff, but not worth the bother of actually getting. So I'm not going to worry about that. Treasure hunter, a thunder or tornado key. No. So what I'll do is I'll buy this. Now, when I get 3 more, I'll buy that. And what that means is that I can grab a mob, say my rabbits, which I don't have too many. Yeah, so I've only got 5 rabbit spawners. So if I needed my rabbits to go up, I can activate that ability, and at level 3 it lasts for a minute or a minute 15 if you've got the potion, and with spamming the like this, each hit increases it by 5, increases the stack by 5. You can get over 1,000, I think it's sometimes even 2,000 2,000 added to a stack with one skill, one ability, and at level 3, after that 15 seconds is up, after that minute is up, it's only another 14 minutes before it's available again. So that helps a lot in keeping your mob levels up. Of course, so does buying lots of spawners. I've now got. You'll have to move over, mate. Yeah, so I've got 14 of those, and I've got 20 of those. But now that we're getting higher up with the mobs, the spawners are getting more expensive. So buying 20 of these spawners costs like $150,000. I don't want to spend $150,000. But if I buy just a few, wait until they spawn, and then use the ability, I can get 2,000 mobs every 15 minutes. Why do I need to buy lots of expensive spawners? So there we go. So that's my that's what's been happening with the mobs. I have also been doing a little bit of fishing, and if we come back over here and look at my thing, I've got a bone plate, a crimson panel, 3 cloth, 3 scale mail. I don't have the gold, whatever it is, yet, but they're all just from fishing. So yeah, I'll just do more fishing, get more stuff, and I can start upgrading my my clash armor. And as you can see around here, I have been I've done a perimeter, and I've put this out here, but this is almost to the edge of the island. So the island is like the island border is 1 block away. I did this a little bit too close. I should have gotten rid of that block there, or those 2 blocks there. Yeah, so that block is right on the border. This block is next to the border, so this is as far as I'd like to go, so that I can fall down the side if I need to. But my my island size is currently at 126 by 126. The next upgrade goes to 200 by 200, which is a huge upgrade, but it costs 500,000 sky dust, which I'll probably get sometime in Void, but not right now. So if I want to do some landscaping or terraforming out to nearly the island border, this is as far as I need to go, but this is a lot. Let's have a look. If we're here at negative 61 and we go all the way across to here, which is here is 10, so that's 70, so that's more than a stack of blocks going that way, at least for this little bit here, and then it's more than a stack of blocks going that way. I'm gonna need like probably, well, let's see, that's probably one stack, probably 2, 3. I'm gonna need dozens of stacks. I mean, this goes all the way around just to put down a floor that's dead flat, which is not what I have been doing, because as you can see here, I've been going up and down and so on to try and keep it a bit more organic. But when you're talking about a big area like this, pretty much have to just put a floor down and then landscape afterwards. But that's a lot of blocks. I will probably do the same thing that I did over here, which was just put the relevant filler blocks down and then bone meal moss onto it and make it all moss, and then I can decorate it later. Pardon me. And I'll probably do that over here, but this will mean that I will have a big flat area, but that's not really terraformed correctly. Now what I was thinking though is I don't have too many more buildings to build, nothing really functional. So what I was thinking of doing is actually making the outer bit of this, so probably up from around about here onwards, make this go up into a big hill or mountain and make it basically a mountain range all the way around. Now, this is going to be a lot of blocks and a lot of terraforming, but that's okay. All the way around, and maybe have a river, probably not there, maybe over here where this river ends. I can basically just make it come and meander around here and come to here, and the river go to the end and stop. So I have a river, and then I have mountains coming from up here and undulating around all the way around. Maybe have a road coming in, or a path coming in from here, and doing that. So I don't need to do too many more buildings or anything like that. I just need to do some mountains, and I can make the mountains go fairly high. I can probably make them come up to here, and maybe put some, if I can find some snow blocks, maybe put some snow up the top or something like that. That's my idea. That's what I'm thinking of. That's a lot of blocks. So that's basically why I've been doing some more mining again, to try and get some more filler blocks. So if we have a look in here, yeah, I can't remember which it is that, I think it's granite and deep slate, or is it granite and netherrack? I don't know. One of the two gives you the, converts to moss. Let me just have a very quick look, see if I can quickly find it. Where is it? Moss block. Sorry, I'm just verifying. Why does a wiki need to verify me? I'm not trying, I'm just reading. Okay, oh, come on, where is it? Here we go. Okay, granite is correct. What are the other ones? It's not sandstone. It's not netherrack. Deep slate. But we've got cobbled deep slate, so I'm not really quite sure there. So what have we got? We've got netherrack, nether bricks. There's neither of those. Granite, cobbled deep slate, red sandstone. Okay, let's try cobbled deep slate. If I just come over here and just put these here and grab my bone meal. No, it's not cobbled deep slate. It looks like there's only one. Look like it's only one filler block that converts out of the underworld. Oh well. Well, that gives me more incentive to mine earth and get the added benefit of getting lapis, because I get more filler blocks. Look at all this glowstone. Yeah, I thought there was something else, but there wasn't. Okay, alright, okay. So there we go. So that's my plan. Making a lot of moss, or at least a base where I can build up moss onto. Even just building the base is going to take a lot of time, so I will do that probably over the course of this episode, maybe even extending to the next. And yeah, so I might have a break or do some more mining, try and get some blocks to fill this. I'm going to need a few inventories of stacks, and I'll be back later. Pardon me. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, so a couple of things I have been doing. I've done a little bit of decoration and so on around the place. I've put a little border around here and also one around here. And I've also extended the mossy cobble pathway. So you can see here it comes up around and around up to here. And it goes down to here. Then coming across here, it comes up, comes around across here down into the little garden. I've removed one of the hedges, just rearranged this a little bit, and now a path comes through up here to the enchanting table, and then over the bridge and down here, and there'll be something happening down here eventually. And then this way it goes up here through into there, and then around here and up here. I've also changed the surroundings of this building so that it's on a brick base. I have to sort of like terraform this area here, and I've made the inside a wooden flooring, as opposed to just the cobblestone that it was. So yeah, that took a little bit of time, but that was that's good. I think it makes the place look a little bit better. The other thing I want to do is have a look at my missions. Now I have done some dungeon runs and I've done a few other things, so let's have a look and see where we are with missions. Now if we go into I think we've done with intermediate, so we're going to advanced. So I got the $1 million, just earned the $1 million just through normal selling drops and things like that, so I can grab that. That also gives me, if we go into the hard missions, that gives me the completionist, which gets which is completing everything up to advanced, so I've done that. So so these ones here are more end game ones, so one of every pet type. I have got, I think it's around about 20 different types to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 to go. I'm just looking at a chart that I've got here. I've got one uncommon that I don't have. I've got 2 rares. I've got 2 epics, 4 legendaries, 5 mythics, and 6 celestials. So yeah, so there, that's getting along. Filthy Rich, I may eventually get there. Max unlocks, so I've unlocked most of the special items from Underworld. I've got crops to go. And then these ones are just ones I'll probably wait until later on to do. The dungeon potions, I mean, you need to get stuff from Void for that, so I'll probably just leave that. The foods, I'm not quite sure. I don't know whether I need any extra stuff. I will eventually go through those. The discs, I'll probably just try and trade for them. And the prize fruits, I haven't really been concentrating on this, so this might be something that I do later on. And then if we go into bonuses, so accumulate 1500 hours, 1 of every pet type at max level. Not quite sure whether that will happen. I mean, no, it probably will, because as you get the pet types, you max them up. So as I get each one, I'll get them all to max level anyway. $100 million, a white scale, PvP I'm not going to do. 50,000 items from a player shop. I'll just put something up there that's fairly cheap. Grind set, obsidian, that's something that I do want to do at some stage. 10 clash armor free rerolls would be nice. And special delivery, if that happens, it happens. Now the other thing to do is look at the islands. So for Earth, I got the Earth dungeon runs. I just did the final 3 dungeon runs now. So that's done. And yeah, so once again, unlock all of Underworld. That's going to happen. It's not too far away. Maximum level in 3 island upgrades I will do, but I'm going to wait until I get enough Sky Dust. Mastering 3 Underworld study items. They'll probably be exactly the same as Earth, which is the mobs. Underworld dungeon runs. I haven't done any yet. I will. Coloured wool. I mean, I've got some coloured wool there, not too much. I could always just put it down, pick it up again, put it down, pick it up again. It's only 100,000. It's not too much. I'll do that at some stage. Accumulate $1 million. I will do that at some stage. And boss damage, I'm getting there. I haven't gone to Clash for a while, so I probably will once there's a point there where somebody's summoning a lot of dragons. I'll go in then. Okay, so I've got 2 more attribute points. So I'll spend them on. Whoops. And yeah, so I'm up to 7. There you go. All right. Yeah, so that's that. Now let's see, what else was there that I was going to do? Yeah, so I started spreading this out. I'm going to need a lot more though. I just need to sit there and mine for a while. Yeah, and I've got to do some crop, some grinding down here, which I haven't done. I have been basically concentrating a little bit on pets. So I got my pet coins up quite a bit so that I could insta hatch some insta-hatch some eggs. So if I go into my hatching, I've got a couple of legendaries that are not too far away, so I'm just going to let them open. Common pet. So common pets, I've already got like all of the common pets, so getting extras now is simply just a matter of it's simply just using them to what is it? Using them to prestige my starter pets. I'm probably not going to bother prestiging the actual common pets themselves. I might if I get lots of them, but yeah. The uncommon pets, well, I've got a crab, the uncommon pet that I don't have, so I'm going to try and get those. Yeah, and so I've gotten myself quite a few eggs here. I might grab a common egg again. Uncommon egg, sorry. No, yeah, uncommon. And I will put that up for hatching. Yeah, okay, that's my starting cache. I'll just throw that up here. Yeah. All right. I did get cloud coins in that last one as well, so that's good. So if we have a look at Cloud Pass, see where we're at. Got quite a few that I haven't claimed yet, so XP, more XP, summoning charges, more cloud coins, sky dust, more sky dust, and some money, and then yeah, so those ones, and then those up to the monthly. So do it quite a way to go, but it's getting there. All right, so let's have a look. Where are we? In here, are they? No, where did I have my... There. Okay, so I've got a few charges and pyres. I might go and summon a couple of dragons just to do it, just to be able to do it. There's no more in there, is there? I've got a bossing potion there, so I'll do that. So I might do that. I've only got 11 charges, so I might buy 5 from the auction house and see how I go. But there we go. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to have another little break. I might see if I can get some summoning charges, and I will come back and we might see if we can do a couple of dragon fights. Okay, back everyone. Right, let's go see if we can do the dragon. I'm not quite sure whether there have been issues with the dragon disappearing recently. No, there we go, there's the dragon. Okay, so let's just do HP. Probably not going to get... Yeah, no, the dragon's gone. Alright, okay. Yeah, so the dragon sometimes flies off and doesn't come back. Sometimes he comes back, sometimes he doesn't. Don't know what it is. Something to do with wanting to get to coordinate 0, 0 or something like that. As you can see by my position in the top left hand corner, it's not 0, 0. So yeah, we'll wait a little bit to see if it comes back. Otherwise, no. Okay, back again. Alright, so the dragon's back. Decided to come back on his own. So I have gone in and gotten my 100 damage. So let's just see what happens. Okay. He's coming straight back down again for perch. That's why it's dark. So let's just do the arrows until I can get until he perches. And he's nearly dead, so I'm probably not going to worry about running back in, seeing how low in health I am. There we go. I did drink my my bossing potion, so I should get a couple of scales. Here we go. Five scales, that's pretty good. Okay, so what did I get? I got 225 mining scales, that's pretty good. Dungeoneer 21 and farming 27, that's not bad. Alright, I think I might just get up and do some charges. Hopefully there's not going to be another issue with the dragon. And last one. Okay, alright, Dragon Summon, let's go. Okay, perching straight away, so I should be able to just... Yeah, so I've nearly got my 100 already. Yep, okay. Right, somebody's catching up to me. I'm not going to be able to keep this rate up, so let's try. Yeah, I'm already nearly 100 behind, yeah, over 100 behind now, so I'm not going to really bother too much. But the faster we get the dragon down, the less chance it has of flying off, like it did last time. No, don't come straight for me. Ah. Alright, so he's perching again, so let's just go. Okay, I'm just going to eat and go in. Okay. Alright. So this is doing quite well. I'm back up to full health. I think I do have lifesteal 1, I think, on my sword, so that helps a little bit. He's going to come straight for me again, isn't he? Nearly. Come on. Feed, feed, feed. Okay, and... Right, do the arrows. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm just going to wait. There we go. So I should get quite a few scales on this because I put all of the charges down. 13. Alright, what did I get? 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 27 fishing. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's... oh, okay, I'm gonna let Mango do the pies this time. And then I might see if I can get in quickly and do the next ones. You gonna do the last one? There we go. So there seems to be quite a few players here, so I'm not going to try and get top 5. It's just too much risk of dying. So I'm just going to get my Yes, I'm already way behind, so I'm just going to get my 100. There's my 100. Just going to do arrow damage and then stand back so that I don't get attacked. Yeah, so there we go. Right in front of me. Yeah, and there's some more. Definitely trying to get me. Why is somebody throwing out sugarcane in the middle of a fight? That's just strange. Alright, perching again. Okay, I'll feed up. Might as well just go in and just do a little bit more damage. Maybe. Where's my damage? There it is. And that's also healing me up as well with my life steal, not by much, but a little bit. Okay, there we go. And okay. Alright, I got a few in. Where's the other one? Over there. Okay, there we go. It's got 4 in, that's okay. Let's do another fight, see how we go. Alright, perching straight away, trying to estimate where he is. There he is. Okay. Go in. Yeah, so I'm not keeping up with the damage at all. I don't have any or many things that increase my damage. So there's, I mean, Heavy Hitter I think does it, I'm not quite sure. Dragon Slayer helps. I've got 1 Dragon Slayer I think. But then there's also the enchants on the weapon. I've got fairly good enchants, but not the best. So yeah, no chance for me to ever get in top 5 unless there's nobody here or very few people here. So I'm happy with just placing down whatever charges I can and getting the scales from that. Okay. It's nearly dead. Okay, there we go, he's dead. Let's get ready to put some more pyres down. Got 8 scales for that one. Okay, alright, so Right, okay, so just wait for somebody to add the few extra ones in. Mango is doing it, that's great. And we'll make this our last dragon, I think. Okay, so immediately perching, so trying to get an estimate where he is in the dark. And there's 100 damage, so I should get about another 8 or 9 scales in this one. Oh, heading straight for me. Don't want that. He might change his direction. Now, what am I doing? Not much use doing arrows while he's perching, because while he's actually perched, they don't do anything. Sometimes I forget. Okay. Ooh, aim to face me straight away. There we go. Why am I? Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. For some reason it was using. It had the arrow skin there, or the bow skin. Sorry. All right. Come on. Okay, he's blown off. Heal up. Get out of his way, and he'll be dead before he comes back around. There we go. All right. What did we get? Nine scales. There you go. Okay, so I'm just gonna head back out. Could hang around and do some more, but I will just leave it for now. So let's go and put some scales away. See what we got. So Dungeoneer 21, is it 21 that I'm 17? Oh no, hang on. Yep, so 24, 23, 22, no, Dungeoneer 21. Farming 27, 30, 29, 28, 27, that would be that one. That's 25, yep. Dungeoneer 5 is too low, so that's fine. Have I got any bossing ones? No. Dungeoneer 6 is too low. Dungeoneer 29 is good. I think that's it for that one. Fishing 27. It's that one. Trainer. Vitality. Mining 25. That's that one. Mining 21 is over here. Mining 7, I don't think. What's that? No, mining 7's too low. What's this one? Slaying is 1 is too low. I think that's it from there. And we have wood cutting orange. We don't have enchanter. Enchanter 7 plus. Enchanter 14. Use that one. Enchanter 13. Which I think is that one. Enchanter 1's too low. What's this? Grinder. Grinder 3's too low. Grinder 12 is that one. Specialist. Specialist 2 is too low. Specialist 9 should be about there. Okay, and then go to the last one. We have Now, are these all going from 1 onwards? No, zoologist, scholar. The zoologist goes from 2, so that's too low. So that's 2. That's 10. Ooh. Does that mean... There we go, got a top one, I think. Yep. Scholar 4. Trainer 5. I think I might just flick it up. Yep. Vitality 2. Vitality 3. I think that's it for that. So I think the rest are all junk ones. So 7, 9, 1, 3, going to 3. Yeah, okay. Enchanter 1, Specialist 2, Slaying 1, and Skill 2, and Dungeoneer 6. Okay, so they're all junk ones. So if I go into RV, we'll see what else we got. Okay, Skilled 7. Come on. Fishing 18. Trainer 1. Bossing 1. And Vitality 1. Okay. So, so what have we got? Fishing 18 would be in here. Yep. So 18 is there. And then we go, what's that? Bossing is too low, Vitality's not there, that's not there, Scholar's not there. Okay, so we skip that one, come to here. So Trainer 1, Scholar 5, Skilled 7, Vitality 1, and Bossing 1. Okay. Alright, so we put the Bossing 1 back down here. Fill up all of these. Alright, so there we go. So filled up, put them all away, did some good work. If I go into missions, what was the boss dragon one? Was it in bonuses? The damage? Or was it island? Maybe it was island. Yep, there we go, 66. Didn't do too much extra damage, but yeah. Alright, okay, so there we go. So that's some dragon fights. Not too exciting, but at least I got a lot of scales. So yeah, I'll see you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Sorry, just a quick introduction, not introduction, a quick recording here. Just a couple of things I want to look at. So one of the missions is the go into Ireland. One of the missions is the, where is it? No, down here. Ooh. Where is it? Coloured wool. Place the coloured wool. So I've got 191 so far. I've just added a few. I've got some coloured wool. So yeah. So if we have a look, there we go. So there's the coloured wool that I've added. No message there at all. So yeah. So if we just what's the best? thing to break wool. Probably shears, isn't it? No, I don't have shears. Let's have a look. No, okay. Not that. No, I'll just go the axe. Yeah. So I had a look in my Sky Depot shop this morning, and I've got a couple of different types of coloured wool, brown and purple. So I bought a stack of each. I already had a little bit of black and just under a stack of white. I've been using white for the what are they? The banners. So I should have enough to get that mission. So I've just got to take these down. Right, this is taking too long. Let's see if I can do. Can I make some shears? Here are some shears. All right, does this actually work any faster? Yes, it does. Let's see if these shears last the whole length of the message. Okay, keep going. Yeah, I ran out of brown, so I had to go back to using purple again. I mean, they're in my shop. I could have just bought some more, but I didn't really need it. So I just changed the colors up a little bit. And there we go. Alright, so what did I say? I had 191 or something like that, and I need 300. So this should be enough. I do have multiplace, but I'm not quite sure whether multiplace works with counting up the blocks. I'm assuming it does, but I'm just going to do this anyway. Yep, that'll do. And then this way, and let's see how far we get before we get the, should be almost all the way to the end. There we go. Island decor. Alright. And see if we can just quickly take it away. Okay, now as you can see here, I've also been extending this flat area. I have been making it out of the blocks that change to moss, so I will probably convert it all to moss at one stage. Although if I am terraforming it, I'll be building the moss upwards anyway, so I'm not really quite sure. I still have to do some more mining. I've done a little bit of mining. I've gotten Guildstone is unlocked, I think. I don't know whether I've gotten, no, I think I've gotten my guilds, no, I've gotten copper unlocked. I have too, yes. So I've unlocked copper in mining, which means I'm actually now able to sell the copper I do have, although I probably will wait until I get a couple of sell bonuses for copper, or at least one anyway. I've been doing fraction fishing, not too much, and I really do have to do the wood cutting, but it yeah, it's just annoying. I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, so let's go back into missions, and we'll have a look at that mission. So there we go. So 100,000. That's good. Now the other thing I did is I got the mission for the 50,000 items sold from a player shop. It gets me cloud coins and a thunder key. I really wanted those cloud coins, so that's good. Let's see, cosmetic key, Jeb, sprite key, tsunami key, cloud coins. Yeah, okay. So what's that? That's a thunder key. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go warp crates, and we'll have a look at this single thunder key. It's not going to get as much. I have voted for today, and I think I've also spent all my votes. Not votes. Vote. And I don't. So 56. So I'll get a tornado key with the next lot. But yeah, I've got zero keys. So tomorrow I will do it. So let's grab the thunder key. Okay, some Cloud Clash stuff. All right. Now the other thing I did get, if we have a look here, is I have a Kyoto case. Now this was actually donated to me by fellow media tag or media team member Eric Vagamer. So thank you very much, Eric. That was fantastic. Go and watch his streams or watch his videos. They're fantastic. But yeah, thank you very much for this donation. So let's see what we get. Oh, okay, what's that? The Kyoto Sword red items. What have I got? Going to cosmetics, going to sword skins. Have a look at show all. Yeah, so I've only got the Absolute Knight is nice. It's the unique, but the Kyoto sword, that's fantastic. All right, thank you very much, Eric Gamer. I'll put that on. Let's see if we can see what it looks like. That's a nice sword. Look at that. That fits the theme this season perfectly. What if I just remove all of these to get back to my yeah, there we go. That's nice. I like that. All right. Okay. I did say at the start of the season that that's one of the one of the cosmetics that I wanted to get, the Kyoto sword, and I've got it. I've got it now, so that's great. All right. So yeah, I haven't really done much else. I am doing fishing. I need to get some more Clash materials. So if I go into here and have a look, where are the Clash ones I've got here? So 16 at them, and where's the other one down here? Gold fragments, and I've got a gold leaf from fishing, but I've got to do some more fishing. I'm going to need, I haven't looked at the requirements, but I think I need, have I got them in my list here? So I think I need, for at least the bossing set, I need 8 of those, 5 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those, and 3 of these. So yeah, plenty more to go. So I've got to do some fishing to get those up. And then for the other set, which was the fishing set, well, I haven't actually looked, so let's check. Clash, and we go into recipes, armor bases, and that's a worker base, the fishing set. Come on. More lag. Okay, so we do need a few extra things now. So previously with the worker set, with the tier 1, it only needed the wood and the cloth. This needs more, so bone, crimson panel and cloth. Chest plate, bone and cloth, flash leggings. Right, so it is bone and cloth really, but with a little bit extra. Yeah, so lots of bone, lots of cloth, and a couple of crimson panels for the hat, or a crimson panel for the hat. Okay. Alright, so they're the things that I've got to aim for. What I'll probably do is I will just buy them, although I don't have, I've got 500, nearly 600k, which is probably isn't enough. But yeah, I'll probably buy them, but I will definitely do some more fishing. So there we go. So I think I'll take another little break, and I'll go and do some fishing and see if I can get a few more materials, and we might come back and see what we can do in regards to upgrading our current sets. So I'll see you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so what I've been doing some grinding. I've gotten my cloud pass up and gotten another 500 cloud coins. So if you have a look on the right hand side, I have 5,741 cloud coins. I only need to keep 2,000 for the void cloud pass, so that leaves 3,700. And what I'd like to do is buy a one of the anniversary crates. Why not? Nothing else really to spend it on. So let's go to buy and go into keys, the event key, and we buy 3,600. Okay, we don't want to give to another player, purchase for myself, and we go 1, 2, 3. Purchase of event key was successful. And I also have another couple of keys. I've got a cosmetic key and a tornado key, so I'll put them down there as well. I might just move things around a little bit. Okay, yep, that'll do. Alright, so let's go. Warp crates. So all of those cloud coins that I have been getting, they've all just via in-game stuff. So the anniversary pass, cloud pass, the voting, the missions, and so on. Alright, I'm going to open the tornado key first. Let's go from small to big. Okay, so spawners, sky dust, and money, that's good. Okay, we'll go for the cosmetic key. And what did we get? We got the tech case. I'm gonna just try something. Have I got it in hand? Yes. Who would like to swap this for a Kyoto case? Alright, while we're doing that, see if anybody answers. Need to go to the right spot. Anniversary crate. Alright, let's open it. Alright, money, trim, XP, hatch pack, sprite key, hatch pack, rain, gold block, another hatch pack, a charge spawner, thunder keys, burning blade, thunder keys, tsunami keys, and hatchback. Okay, well that's not too bad. Didn't get any cloud coins, but I got lots of stuff. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, well, I'm full. Right, let's go to PV1. I think I've got stuff in PV1 that I'll... Right, so let's just put stuff away. Rain rank I'll put away. I'll put all my weapons and stuff away. Should have done this earlier, but didn't realise I was going to get so much stuff. Ooh, what was that? I just put away my sword. I can't remember. No, that's my sword there. Alright, put the blocks away, put that away. Charge zombified and normal zombified, that's good. Alright, let's see. Nobody seems to have come back about the thing. Alright, okay. Alright, so what keys have we got? So thunder. 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 Lots of thunders. And it's good that I've got a few packs as well, because I'm running low on eggs, I think. I have a couple of commons and some rares at the moment. Okay. Oh boy, that was coming for a while. Right, so let's just put them up here. Elite, Chrome, and Hollow. I think Hollow's the better one. Alright, let's open stuff. Actually, what I will do is let's just check RV and see if anything else went in there, because I was full. Yes, okay, so more keys and another elite hatch pack. Okay, right, let's go. I'm gonna fill up again, aren't I? Alright. Bone shard and a crystallizer. Another spawn and another elite hatch pack. I'll just keep going until I fill up, and then I'll tidy up again. Okay, soul sand and a cultivator. How are we going? Plenty of room. Alright, nether roots and a thunder helm. Dried lionfish and a armor trim. Just enough more room for a couple more, I think. Okay, more cloud clash and more gold armor, and one more. Composite and sky dust. Alright, didn't receive any keys for opening up a lot of keys, I don't think. So that must be on its way. My controller just ran out of battery, so let me just quickly change to a different controller. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so let's go and put some stuff away. So I'll put all these away for now too. Alright, okay, so tsunami keys, let's do these. I've only got 3, I thought I had, oh no, I've got some more thunder keys, let's finish those off. Okay. Alright, Skydust and some more gold armor. Now I think I just got another key just then. I did. I got a tornado key. Skydust and some more stuff. And soul sand. Okay, alright. So let's go open this one. Okay, my levels are getting up, so I should really use them, but I haven't been doing mining for the lapis for a bit, so I might have to go and do that. Alright, let's open some tsunami keys. See what we get. Okay, regular hatch packs. Okay, I got some bone plates which are good. Alright, we'll open another one. More regular hatch packs. And some mystical enchant books. What did I get? Voidbringer, of course. Lifesteal 1. I think I've only got Lifesteal 1 on my sword, so that's good. And Hunter 1. I'll keep that for try and get up an extra Hunter. Alright, okay, let's go and put some stuff away. Windy. Yeah, not good. Yeah, last season I was swimming in cloudy totems. I couldn't stop getting cloudy totems. I literally had like a row of cloudy totems after having had cloudy for already for 2 or 3 days. Now I can't get one. Doesn't matter. Okay, what do I get? Skydust, gold blocks, elite hatch packs, and a cell wand. Okay. And sprite key. Knowledge sprite. Okay, that's okay. I currently have my, I've got 3 knowledge sprites at the moment. I currently got them parked on one of the, I think it's the last earth fish, to try and get that up to expert, which gives you lure 6. So I'm not fishing for earth, but I'm still getting the earthing. It's not getting much each day, but at least it's something. I can just add that to that. Alright, so let's go for... Yeah. Oh, they're elites. Okay, so where are my standards? Regular. Let's open all of these. Why not? Okay. And I'm just gonna quickly skip these, so we'll open them and exit out. So an uncommon. Is that a rare? That's a rare. Common. Uncommon. Oh, which is good. I want the uncommons because there's still an uncommon crab pet that I haven't got. That's another uncommon. And an epic. Yep. Okay. That's pretty good. That's actually not too bad. 2 commons out of 6, was it? 7? 6? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Next is the elites. Okay. Mythic, that's nice. Epic. Rare. Common. epic, I think. Alright, well that was pretty similar to the last one, a couple of commons but then some higher ups. Mythic is nice. Okay, let's go the chromes, and I might as well put these down here as well. So chromes, celestial, very nice. Another one, and a legendary, and hollow, and I'm pretty sure the hollows are the highest one. I have no idea. Let's watch these ones anyway. Whoa. Maybe not. Okay, try again. Ah, what are they doing? What was that? Okay, so just let it go. Alright. Alright. Epic, celestial, and mythic. Don't give me the epic. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And one more. No. Okay. Gave me the epic. Alright, that's okay. So, out of all of that, one celestial, one legendary, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh sorry, one mythic, one legendary, 5 epics, 2 rares, 6 epics, sorry, 2 rares, 3 uncommons and 4 commons. That's a pretty good haul. Alright, so let's go back to store these. Have I got fly turned on? I did. Okay. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, so all I've got left is the rares, so let's put these ones away. Then the uncommons. Then the rares. I might just put these up here. Epics. Oh, I've got one more there. Where did that come from? I didn't see that. Did I miss that one? Okay, legendary, mythic, and celestial. And if this one gives me a common, rather unhappy. Oh no, that's very nice actually. A legendary, okay. That way I only have to make a couple of changes. Boom, 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 like that. Okay. Right, now the other thing I was doing is I want to do another build as the finish off for this episode. I was thinking of doing a proper little Japanese garden, maybe do a little bit of water and some plants around the edges like this. Put some cactus and some cactus flowers and other things like that. I did a little design here out of some glazed terracotta. I might actually put something on here, but not really quite sure. It's a bit difficult. Maybe I'll just leave it. But yeah, so I want to do that, but I've got to get the materials. So what was I thinking of doing? Have I got any sand? I do. What else do I have? I've added some stairs here. They just go down like this. Make it easier to get into here. Yeah, I haven't been doing much, have I? Red sandstone, I can do stuff with that. Packed mud, I can do stuff with that. And I might do some sandstone. Yeah. I don't want to make it too. Don't want to include grey in it. I want to make it all these neutral colours. And then what I might do is I might just put some water. So I think the water will be around here. So I'll waterlog the stairs, but then I'll have the things going around here. So let's just say if we just go like this. It's not doing it. What? Oh, come on. And of course I don't have my stuff with me. Okay, let's just go. Yeah, so just doing as random as I can. Don't want to make it a circle, and I don't want it to. Actually, no, I will do that. I'll join it up there, and then I'll come over here, and we'll come back out again. Where are we? Okay, so we might just make this come back out this way, and back this way. And I've used up all of those. Okay, let's go get some more. I might just actually just bring that back like that as well, so we have water and then a couple of areas. Alright, let's go grab some water. There we go. Yeah, dodgy you then. I waterlogged the stair, didn't I? Okay. Okay, where am I? So there? No, I already had one there. Okay. There. 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 Why am I going back and forth like this? One there. One there. One there. One there. 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 How am I going? Getting there. Okay, so okay, nearly there. There we go. Slurped up. Alright, I've got some sand, but not enough. I think I can make more. Alright. Okay, so let's just fill this with sand for now. And we need more, okay. Oops, too fast there. Right, so I don't have too much. So let's just grab what we do have. And then I might grab some sandstone. I might grab a couple more stacks. And if we go up to here, we can make sand. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Whoa, oh, nearly splashed. Okay. Alright, let's just put multi-place down again. No, I should be doing it from there. Okay. Okay, oh, I need more. Alright. Okay. I should probably be putting some extra stuff down. I might do that later. I'll just fill it up with sand for now. So I need at least, let's do a little bit more than a stack. There we go, just over 100. And this isn't going to be enough either, is it? Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it was enough. Just, I had 6 left. Okay. Alright. So that's not looking, actually, I might just, can't do that. Let's get rid of that. Ah, idiot. We'll put sand in there. What? I've got multi-place on. Try again. I put sand in there, and I might put sandstone in there just to get rid of that little bit. How many? I've got 2 sandstone left. I can swap those ones for sand, and I put like that. And I might do the same over this side. I just put those there and get rid of that and make that there. Alright, that'll do. So now I have to decorate this with some stuff. I might just have a break and go and grab a whole heap of things that I think might look good. I probably need to try and see if I can do this sort of stuff, but I'm not quite sure how to do that on the sand. I might not be able to, but I should be able to. Oh, actually, yeah, Let me just go and just grab. I'll just grab. I'll just quickly do it now, actually. Cherry leaves. I've got cherry leaves. Oh, actually, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So azalea, I can do. Won't do spore blossoms. What do I got up here? Yeah. I'll have to go and grab some cactus flowers, I think. Don't know where the cactus flowers can be just planted directly in the sand. Let's have a look. They can. Okay, alright. So I'll be able to make a nice little thing with cactus flowers, and can I put these down? I can't. Can I put them on these? I can't. Let's just do an experiment. Can I put them on these? No. Alright, I'll have to look and see what I can put them on. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to go grab a whole heap of stuff that I can play around with, and we'll see if we can make a nice flower area that looks okay. And I don't really want it to be a cactus thing, so I might add some color into it as well. I'll come back. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, I got started with some stuff. I put some dirt down and a border of mud and some grass, letting the grass grow. I bone milled this grass over here to get a few grass or weeds. I will now put I'm going to put a cherry tree. I think I might just put it there, and we'll see if it grows. Okay, okay, that'll do, I think. And then what I will also do is there we go, I've got a spruce. I only want to do a small spruce. I could try and restrict its height, but I think I will just try and see how I go. See what it comes up with. And that's a small spruce. That's perfect. I only wanted a small one. Alright. Now, see. So we've got flowering azalea and normal azalea. So let's put flowering around here a little bit. Just there. That'll do. And I think I'll put the normal azalea over here. So I'll just try and do like that. Put one there as well. I'll take that one out here. So this is going to be a nice colourful flowering area. So if I go and grab my flowers, and if we go couple there, some more there, one there, and then I'll do the other colours. I'll put some there, some over here, like that. So that's a nice colourful little area. And then over here, if we grab some leaf litter, I think leaf litter works in the same way. But if I, put some leaf litter around. I've got quite a bit of leaf litter, so didn't like that for some reason. I'll just put dirt straight down, not dirt, grass straight down. Okay. like that. Alright, is there anything else we can put over here? I've got some flowers. I've got the rose. No, okay. What about this? I didn't bone meal this place, did I? So let's bone meal. Just get rid of some of the big stuff and the colour stuff. Yep. Right, let's bone meal here as well. Get rid of the big stuff. Get rid of the coloured stuff. Yep, so that gives it a little bit of a feel. Alright, now I might do a little bit of a path going around through here. I haven't decided yet. But what else have we got? I did not grab any cactus. Okay, I don't really want that many cactus, but that's okay. Throw it out, come back again. Pitcher pod. Pitcher plant. No, I don't want a pitcher pod. It's a bit too garish for a Japanese garden. So this looks a bit weird. Let's just take one out there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, grab that cactus that I grabbed. And put a couple around there. Then over here, I might actually do a little structure over here. Maybe a sort of like a structure going this way. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. Alright, now I was going to say that I can't restrict the heights, but I can with the cactus flowers, can't I? So if I do cactus flower there, make this one 3 tall with a cactus flower. That one can be 2 tall with a cactus flower. And make that one a cactus flower as well. And I can actually put the cactus flowers out as well. So let's just put one there just to put an extra bit of colour. And I'll put a couple around here. Yep. Can I put little on? I can. Okay. Alright, does leaf litter go on? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's just make a little bit bigger on some of them. Okay. Alright, now what else can I put around here that's pink? The pink petals, I don't know whether, do they go on... No, they can't go on sand, okay. I don't think, neither can the flowering azalea, I don't think. No. Right, so... I might just leave that for the moment because I want to just play around with it. Over here I might actually make this area bigger because... Yeah, let's do that. So... Okay. Oops. So, not there. Okay. Let's take out some sand. Yeah, I might take it all the way to the edge. I'm going to have to go and get extra dirt though. Hopefully I've got enough. Taking too long. Yeah, how far? I went out about there. Okay, so should I go all the way and make all of this green and then leave a little bit here? Yeah, why not? That way I can play a bit more with the other colors. Okay. This thing's about to break soon. I might make this bit a bit more. Yeah, okay, I might make that bit a bit more, no, I've changed my mind. Okay, I'm only going to do a little bit of cactus and the rest of it's going to be grass. Which means... yeah. Let's put the... no, that's not what I wanted. Let's put the grass down. And then I'll go get some more dirt. If I have enough. Should be enough. Keep missing spot. Alright, let's put some stuff away. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'll keep that. Keep that. I haven't used that yet. Oh, yeah, I didn't open that other crate, did I? I didn't get any replies back for it though. Okay. Okay, that'll do. So I need some dirt. I think that should be enough. Alright, I think that's it. Yep, all done. Alright, I might have to wait until that grows out a little bit more. I'll put some more leaf litter around. I might even make another tree, but I think that's the perfect size, so I'm not quite sure. I'll put some more grass. I might do some rose flowers over here actually. Some rose bushes. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'll build over here. Now, it's getting late here. I might just leave it. Or maybe I'll just do a... I might do a time lapse. I wanted to see, while that's growing, I think I might build the little platform here. So, let's go grab some stuff. And of course I did that. Okay, now I don't think I've got too many of that. And in the sand, I might make it out of dark spruce with I think I'm just going to make it out of dark spruce and I'll work out the roof later. Okay, so let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. 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 Do I have my axe? I do. Yeah, just do it a low one. Okay, I might have to fix up the inside, but that's okay. I didn't really want it to go all the way up to a single thing. I want it to be a little bit flatter, so that's fine. I'll fix something up in here. I might just be, maybe if I just go from there like that. I don't need to go out more than that, so let's do that. Should I just leave them that color? Let's leave them that color for now. Yeah, and I might do some decoration in here. I might put some potted cactus and stuff like that in here. I'll do that later. So how is this going over here? This is starting to spread, but not very quickly. Alright, rose bushes. Okay. Rose bush. Rose bush. Rose bush. Rose bush and rose bush. Alright, so just randomly scattered about. Let's scatter some leaves. Okay. And I might even do a little bit of grass. I might leave that one there. It looks good next to that. Yep, okay. Let's do some over here. Okay. And I'll put some more of these around. Okay. What else do I have? These. I'll put one or two there, one there. I might put one over here and one there. Okay. Yep. And I think I need more of the pink petals. In fact, I might use both. Oops. Both pink and, yeah, so pink. So and then I'll do a little bit of yellow. Just to add some extra colour. And that will do. Wonder if I could, no, I can't really, can I? Put a cherry sapling in and do it so that it won't grow. I'm not gonna, I think I'll leave that. Cherry leaves. Does that look silly? That looks silly. Yeah, okay. What about there? No. Alright, I'll leave that. Can I put these underwater? I can. Alright. Not underwater, but they're in the water. Alright, there we go. Let's use them up. Okay, so I did want to put some bricks and blocks down in the water. So I have some of these. Let's just add a couple around like this. and then we'll go like that, there, there, there. Alright, that'll do. Okay, I do want to put something in here. I'll have a think about it because it's not exactly centered. It's 4x4. A bit hard to just do something straight up the middle. And if I put 4 blocks down here, it will cover that up. So maybe if I get something like make a copper structure and do 4 copper rods there, that won't cover anything. And then build it from there, or even if I do the copper rods from here, I'll work something out. So over here, let's put, I don't have, I'll get rid of that. Hit then. Okay. Can't plant those like that. Right. I think I'll leave that for now. So that's a nice little, not really a Japanese Zen garden, but it's a nice little garden area that is man-made. You can tell it's got this structure here, and then you've got the different types of gardens. You've got your cactus garden, you've got your English garden, and you've got your Japanese garden. So I think that's not too bad. And you've got this little structure here where you can sit and contemplate. So yeah, I might have a look and see what I can do with something in here. Maybe if I just get more of these blocks, I could just build up a little pattern. I'm not quite sure. Alright, okay, there we go. I think I might call that a video. I think we've recorded long enough. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Didn't really do too much today, but we got a lot of opening done, and I did do a little bit of building. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.